Hi, my name is Patrick. This video is to tell you why are you not doing well in your CAT preparation or maybe your mocks and how to go about solving that issue. I mean, a lot of people do prepare, but then somewhere they find that they're not doing well. CAT preparation is not going as per plan. And a number of reasons for the same. So let's look at a few reasons and try to understand how to go about solving those issues. We've been training students for more than 23 years, fairly comfortable with the exams, how to prepare, how to crack the same. One main reason is the lack of motivation. People start with the preparation. I mean, we want to prepare, we want to crack the examination, but along the line they feel that, they lose the confidence of cracking the CAT. And because CAT requires you to prepare for a long period of time, like unlike your college exam where you can do maybe overnight studies and still go and write the exam and do fairly well, but CAT you don't do it that way. You need that 6 months, 5 months of preparation on a regular basis, and then is where you will do well. But to keep yourself motivated during that long period of time, it's not very easy. Okay, without a proper motivation, intrinsic motivation, it's very difficult to be regular. Okay, so what will ensure that you be regular? One is be clear with your goals. I mean, why MBA will help you reach your goals. Have that motivation in place. Without that motivation, it could be a little difficult. Could be salary as a motivation, no harm. Could be position, could be anything that you feel like. Or could be improving your personality, why not? I mean, have your own goals. Each one is different and each one will have his own goals. Next, make plans. I mean, have a daily, weekly plan. And reward yourself. I mean, that helps to keep yourself motivated. Also read success stories, maybe autobiographies, not necessarily CAT preparation, but maybe business story. There's a Nike story, there is a story on Steve Jobs, etc. Read about that and go to the videos that should help you with regards to motivating yourself to prepare for the exam. Second is there's no proper strategy while preparing. You're preparing hard, it's not really not preparing. You're preparing hard, but you're just preparing without a proper strategy in place. So you end up spending too much time on an area, but then you realize, oh, that was not important and I've wasted a lot of time. Or you prepare only on one area, maybe you prepare only on your weak area, then you realize you're not scoring enough on your strong area. Or you focus on your strong area and then you realize you're not able to clear cutoffs in your weak area. You need to balance your preparation. There has to be proper planning, else you will realize that something goes wrong. So make a plan, a written down plan in terms of what your long-term goals are. I mean, what is your goals with respect to DLR, what is your goal with respect to con and verbal, and break it up into smaller weekly goals. Okay, this is where I have to reach, so let me break it up into this week I'll do this week I'll do this. So have weekly goals in place. Also, when you make a plan, consult with your mentor regarding proper way to prepare, whether your goals are proper, whether your plan is proper, etc. Helps. Otherwise you end up going the wrong way and could be late to improve or correct yourself. Okay, you not build on your foundation. It's normally happening with VRC and DLR. We focus so much of preparation on con that a VRC DLR foundation gets neglected. Okay, so what happens is we directly go about solving mocks. We finish the con syllabus and then we go about solving the mocks. And then when we solve the mock table questions, you realize that our foundation itself is weak and therefore we are not scoring well. Look, to improve on your VRC, you need a good habit of reading, and for DLR, you need a logical thinking ability and the basics of different type of questions like matrix, arrangement, because the end in the mocks, it's a combination of different kind of questions. So you need that fundamentals correct. So how do you go about solving it? Ensure that you have fixed time to read every day. Creating a reading habit is not easy. But what is seen is people who have good habit of reading tend to do well in the examination overall, not only in the verbal section but overall as well. Also try to enjoy what you read because that will help you in your comprehension. Ensure that you make a daily routine of solving puzzles. I mean, maybe whatever, Sudoku, Minesweeper, or any kind of puzzles to develop thinking skills and solve 2 to 4 DLR sets every day. I mean, having a regular DLR sets practice helps because the more regular you are with DLR sets, the better you become. It's like a chess. The more you solve, the more patterns are formed, the better you'll be able to understand. Next is you have no feedback on your study. You're studying hard, but you don't know what you're doing is correct or not. I mean, it is to some extent with regards to strategy, but it also with some extent that it's what you're studying may not be useful at all. Okay, so you follow YouTube channels. There's so many YouTube channels around there. You follow those different channels, but in the end, one person is saying something, second person is saying something else, and you tend to get confused as to what to do exactly. doesn't help at all. Okay, try and have a good study group. I mean, people who are also motivated with the same goals, who are preparing as such. Also have a mentor in place. It's important to have a mentor to find out what you're doing is correct or wrong. Going on the YouTube and following too many channels will just lead you to a confusion. Having a proper mentor who will guide you with regards to what to prepare, how to prepare, makes a lot of difference with regards to preparation. Right? Not analyzing mocks. People write mocks, write a lot of mocks, but they don't analyze. And because they don't analyze mocks, they keep repeating the same mistakes, and there's no learning from the mocks. I mean, you write a mock, but there is no learning from it as such. Then it becomes useless. You keep repeating it. To focus on the following while analyzing. One is strategy, very important. You need to keep on experimenting with a strategy. A good strategy makes a lot of difference in your scores. You can actually improve your scores if you have a great strategy in place. But that will come only if you start experimenting with regards to the mocks. Then you know what works for you, what does not work for you. Also identify areas where you wasted time. There's always those areas, specific con question or maybe RCs or maybe DLR set where you wasted a lot of time. Go back and see why have you wasted time. Can you avoid that? Because moment you can not lose time on those tough questions, you will have a lot of time to solve the easy questions and get them right. So knowing where you wasted time makes a difference. Also look at your mistakes. Do you have mistakes because of silly mistakes, or do you have mistakes because your concepts were not good? Note down your mistakes. Okay, make notes. Remember I said make notes on your mock, so make notes on your mock. Whatever mistakes that you have done in every mock, make notes. You would want to follow them later on. Also whatever learnings, after writing a mock, you will have some learnings. Oh, I should have done this, or next time when I'm doing, I think these are the areas I need to focus while preparing. So have a 2 to 4 page write up. Something regarding strategy, something regarding your mistakes, something regarding what you should do, etc. So later on, closer to the examination, when you want to review the mock, you can review that 2 to 4 page write up to understand what have you done exactly in those mock that will help you. Right? I hope this helps. We'll come up with videos that will help you with regards to preparation. So if you're in your CAT journey, do subscribe to our channel. Thank you.